G'day everybody, my name is Melspikes and welcome back to another fishing adventure out of Kiama boat ramp, Botany Bay, right there behind me. It is freezing this morning and the boat ramp is absolutely chock-a-block. Let's go fishing. That's a shark. Yeah. Bye guys. Cracker conditions. Alright, so it's 7 degrees right now, which is why I look like a little Eskimo Joe. I'll keep this short and sweet. I didn't get to fish yesterday. I had to go to a family christening, which is fine. Family comes first. I've learnt that. But today is all about me and catching as many fish as possible because I haven't eaten fish for a few weeks. The weather has been atrocious, as you guys know, and last week the current off the east coast turned off, so there was no current, which made it extremely difficult to find fish anywhere. I didn't get to make a video, so I'm sorry about that, but this session is going to be offshore, 100% offshore. I'm going to pump out there. I'm going to head north. We're going to head towards either the Babastanka spot, the Peak, Coogee, Bondi, Maroubra. We're going to work that area. We're going to watch out for whales and we're going to see how many fish we can catch today. So yeah, I'll sort myself out once we're out there. I look so silly, but it is 8 degrees, 7 degrees. It's very cold. Yeah. Sit back, relax and enjoy another fishing adventure with me, Mel Spikes, as we fish off Sydney offshore. Let's do this. Hopefully the wind dies down because there's not supposed to be any wind today, but there is a bit of wind. "14 degrees. That's cold. Just come out of the heads are there behind me. It is a little bit breezy, but that's okay. The ocean is very calm. It's like a windy day inside Botany Bay. Beautiful conditions, very cold. I'm heading north and there's a heap of birds everywhere. Usually those birds are following the whales, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's get out there. Let's catch some fish. Welcome to Coogee. We've made it to Coogee. It is very windy from the north though, so I don't know how I'm going to film, but we'll work it out. I should be able to leave the camera there. Should be fine. So first thing I'm going to do is drop a fresh human grade sardine down. We'll do a little tester. The sounder looks okay, I'll show you. A lot of structure, a lot of terrain, a lot of drop-offs. I'll work this whole area, I'll see what we can find, but that looks alright. I'm using a 3 to 6 kilo 7-foot rod. It's a one piece. I like one pieces. ATC Virtuous 3000 reel with 16 pound Sunline Siglon braid. The rig I'm using is a 10 pound halfpilly rig. Oh, that's nasty condition. Oh well. And a 17 gram UV Glow Lumo bean sinker, which I make myself at home. Also make this rig at home. I'm going to drop a pilly down for science. This leader is no good. I should change it, but I'm not. Fresh human grade sardines, aka pilly. The worst part is touching cold. Wet hands never dry in the freezing conditions. I'm just going to pin through. I can't see what you can see because the sun's in my eyes. Just going to go straight down through the top of the forehead and out through the chin. So it looks like that, and that's the entire rig. 40 meters. I'm very excited. I haven't seen a whale this morning, which is good news. Hopefully they're migrating north out wide. This is cool. This is cool. There's no current. This 17-gram sinker is just dropping right in front of me, which is good news. And while I'm out here, I need to take a seasick tablet. I've only got one left. Quells is my favourite brand. I feel like something has hit this on the drop, but I'm not sure. Oh no, still going. We're at 30 meters now, so it's a very slow descent with a 17-gram sinker. But I don't mind. The lighter the sinker is, the more natural it's going to drop. The fish might see this as a dead pilly just slowly descending, because it's not powering down with a heavy weight. It's just naturally going down slow. And I've just stopped it at 36 meters and we're fishing in 41.8. And from where you're situated, you will see all the whales. If there are any whales that I see, you're going to see them. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let's catch a fish for you to see though. That's more important. The sounder is lit. I can see fish coming up as my bait is dropping down. I just want to hook one of them so I know what we're dealing with here and whether I should stay or move. I don't know if they're snapper or just reef fish. It's really hard to tell because I can't get a bite. I just can't get a bite. Yes, that's a fish. Yes, we've hooked our first fish of the freaking day, finally. It doesn't feel good either. It could be like a Sergeant Baker. Could be like a Sergeant Baker. It feels like pulling up a bucket of water, so I'm going to say it is exactly what I didn't want. Scorpion fish. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a freaking goatfish. Guys! That's a goatfish. That's a freaking goatfish, and it's a good size too. Yeah? Is that a goatfish? Somebody tell me. Nice. Check it out. Look at the colours on it. It's got... That's my bait. What a fish. Can someone identify it for me, please? Thank you. There's a gigantic bust up of birds at Wedding Cake. I look so silly. I'm gonna go fish that. A lot of birds there. Maybe that fish I caught before was a pigfish, not a goatfish. I'm going to Wedding Cake. That's Coogee Beach and Wedding Cake. That's the sounder. If you noticed on the sounder, this spot is called Snapper King, and that's because I've caught legal snapper here and legal kingfish. So there is something significant about this little area. It is a small patch of like a flat rock with growth on it, and then surrounding it is more like thick, weedy, bomby style terrain where you get snagged. I've been busted off here many times. There's some big fish here when there wants to be, and I haven't been here for ages. I think this is my first time fishing Coogee this year. So, see how it goes. No one's here. No one's anywhere near here. Definitely need a lighter sinker. I'll change it on the next drop. It's only 14 meters here, so we can probably go down to about 7 grams, I'd say. Whoa! That was weird ass take. That's because it's another big Sergeant freaking Baker. That's a girl one. That's a girl. I got an idea. Where am I? We're going wide. We're going wide. Look at that. I want that. $20-gram UV glow Lumo pink sinker. Snapper like pink. 60 meters down. No current. This is incredible. So I'm spot locked in 59.5 meter depths. Drop rate is probably about 10 meters per 5 seconds. So that's not too bad. We're at 20 meters now. It is a long way down, but you don't want to go too heavy on the sinker if you don't need to. There's no offshore current. So 20 grams is getting me down relatively fine. We've moved about a meter and I'm at 30. Let's see what's down here. I'm on the halfpilly rig. There's 5 boats fishing right next to each other over there, which is interesting. I didn't even know there was a spot there. 40 meters. $50. I'm sure that's close enough to the bottom to be the bottom. Holy! Yes! Halfpilly rig in 60 meter depths. This is probably the deepest fish the halfpilly rig will have ever caught. If it's landed. It's a snapper. It's a little snapper. Halfway. Didn't pull drag, so it mustn't be that big. 60.7 meters down, and the halfpilly rig is still working its magic. Should be here any second now. Oh, it's my dinner. It's my dinner. Halfpilly rig, UV glow Lumo pink sinker. Look at the size of that pigfish. That has got to be a PB for me. That is an enormous pigfish off Sydney. I am so freaking stoked. This is not a species I see often. It's huge. It's huge. It's in the mid-40s. It's in the mid-40s. And the girth of it is a few inches in girth. That's freaking awesome. I'm so happy. Look at the size of this fish. I'm putting it in the tank with the ducks. Yes. Yes. Let's do that again. While that's going down, I want to show you my LOX rod. It is the LOX blade, an absolute beautiful 3 to 7 kilo rod with this new reel, ATC Vigilance 3000. I've got this little lure here. It's from Hayabusa. It's a Hayabusa lure. I'm going to drop that down and see if I can catch a snapper while the bait's going down behind me. Yes! Oh no, this is a big fish. This is a big fish, guys. On the halfpilly rig, 60 meters down off Sydney eastern suburbs. The halfpilly rig is not designed for offshore deep water. It was designed for inshore fishing. It's a 3.0 hook, 16-pound rig and 16-pound leader, 16-pound braid, 3 to 6 kilo rod. I think we're up to 20 meters to go. It's coming up really easy. I don't know why I'm so excited. The excitement is dropping. We are decreasing in excitement right now. It's almost here. It's got to be almost here. Is it even going to stay on the hook? Oh, get effed. Get effed. That's a big snapper. It's a big snapper. And I'm nowhere near the net. The net is nowhere near me. Get effed. I've lifted it in. Half-pilly rig in 60 freaking meters of water off Sydney. I have no words. UV glow Lumo pink sinker. That is a nice freaking snapper. Let it sink in. I just caught a PB pigfish prior. Bloody hell. If you're wondering where I am, Bondi Beach is that way. Get out here, guys. Get out here. This is going in the tank with the ducks. Look at the rig. It's right there. I'm going to get that jig down. I've got to get that jig down. Nice. It's 40 centimeters, guys. I'm very happy with that. We'll put it in the tank with the ducks now, and I'll get another bait down. I've just marked this spot and it's called Snepig. So snapper and pig mixed together, Snepig. We'll get this bait down. I want to use the jig. I feel like this is a jigging spot. I'm gonna try some squid. People say squid head is the best for snapper. Let's find out. It looks so good in the water. I've just dropped a whole squid head on the half-pilly rig in 60 meter depths. And we're on! Holy moly! And I was just, geez, oh no. Oh no, I was just about to say, this is probably one of the stupidest things I've done because I'm in 60 meters I'm using the halfpilly rig, which is a 3.0 hook, 16-pound rig, and if something big comes along, I'm going to be in trouble. Something has come along. It hasn't pulled drag, so because my drag is too tight. But this is the squid head on the halfpilly rig. So traditionally I would use the sardines on the halfpilly rig, but this is a squid head, and we dropped it down for science. And of course the net is really far away. I have a feeling, that's a song. I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. I have a feeling it's gonna be a snapper, only because of the area that I'm fishing in right now, and I might need the net. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lift it in. I've caught someone's line on my line, but there it is. Whole squid head snapper on the Spikes halfpilly rig with the Spikes UV Glow Lumo pink sinker. Snapper love pink. I make these myself at home. If you would like some, go to my website. Catch yourself some snapper, just like I am. So the ocean has completely glassed out. There is not a breath of wind. You've been promoted to up there position, so you can now see everything from a much better angle than before. Here's what's left of my squid. The head's gone. Caught that snapper. I'm going to make a little strip. That's all I'm going to do. Remember, this is for science. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I can't catch fish on it. It doesn't matter what I do, I just can't catch fish on it. I might throw a soft plastic down. There's a lot of albatrosses in the water. There's heaps of them. They're all about 200 meters north of me. It's like a little albatross party. I wonder what that means. I wonder if I can catch another fish on this squid. I was just dancing. I was just dancing, you know, in the disco. And the fish has taken the dancing squid as I was dancing. Like, it was just like a dancing rhythm. Halfpilly rig in 60-meter depths. I'm gobsmacked, and I'm very proud. I'm extremely proud of the halfpilly rig withstanding this type of fishing environment. It was never designed for this type of fishing. It was a lazy, inshore, shallow bait fishing rig. long way up, 60 metres, and I'm only using 16 pound, which makes it so much more, so much more fun. It's another snapper. It's a proud moment for me, guys. The half-pilly rig with the spikes. UV Globe Lumo pink sinker. Snapper, love the pink. Sydney's eastern suburbs, get out here. Unbelievable. That is legitimately the rig. The rig is that small. I'm gonna turn this bait around and put it down that way. That's 37 centimeters, the smallest snapper of the day. We'll put it in the tank with the ducks. I might have to, I will set up the big aquarium now. That's a 1/4 BKK jig head. And then I'll find myself a lure. Remember, that's the same piece. That's the same piece of squid. Yes! Big fish on the drop. On the freaking drop in 60-meter depths on a second-hand piece of squid. Second-hand piece of squid. I don't know what the hookup is like because that was a mid-water take. We are halfway up on this winter's day. Glassed out conditions of Sydney. Using the half-pilly rig and squid. The half-pilly rig is made for squid as well. I don't know what this fish is going to be because I didn't feel the take. It's doing nothing. I think the hookup is rubbish. It might even be foul hooked. I was starting to do a little jiggle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna net this one. Oh. Right. Second-hand piece of squid. And that is another freaking good snapper, man. Oopsie. The hook has come out, it doesn't matter. There it is, snapper number 4. I'll get the hook out like that, and we're putting it in the aquarium with the ducks. This is a freaking awesome session, man. Freaking awesome session. Beautiful. The ducks will come later. I've got to catch more fish. I have a feeling we have a glass out for the rest of the day, firstly. That's my first feeling. My second feeling is I think I'm going to catch a snapper on soft plastics. I feel like in these conditions, with a 1/4 jig head, I might be able to secure myself a big snapper on a soft plastic. I'll just get this squid down again. We'll see if we can catch another fish on the same squid. forgot to put the half-pilly bead on. Oh well. There's the squid. It's got 2 holes in it now from the 2 spots it's been rigged previously. 2 for 2 on the fish. I'm just going to put it like that. That's all I'm doing. There's the bait, how it's presented. There's the sinker, UV Glow Lumo Pink Sinker. Guys, I highly recommend you get yourself some. I make them with my own hands in my dungeon after work in the freezing cold. So my objective is for you guys to catch more fish and also to be inspired to get out and fish. More encouragement, more fishing. These are UV Glow and Fish C ultraviolet light spectrum, so they glow like a disco. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Let's drop this down, see if we can get 3 from free. That's what I'm going to use. That'll do. Let's see. Ugly plastic paddle tail. Oh, it looks sick. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast it that far. And what I've done is I've cast it in front of the boat. It's gonna back to the boat ever so slowly. If you can't tell, I'm excited. I'm also very hot. I've got 4 layers under here. I'm down to 2 layers here. I've taken 2 off. It's getting really hot. That's a little baby plane. This piece of squid is almost at the bottom now. It's so glassy. It's so glassy. The ocean is glass. We're almost at the bottom. I'm watching on the sounder as it goes down. That's about the bottom there. Now I'm thinking with squid you've got to kind of jiggle it a bit because it's only hooked by the end of the squid strip. It's not a big slab of bait. It's like flimsy, so you got to dance it around a bit. I'm thinking. the drop. How good is this, guys? Glass out conditions. Whales to the left of me, whales to the right of me, and we have fish below me. Plenty of freaking fish below me. It's almost up, I can see it on the sounder. 10 to go. What are we thinking? It was on the drop. What are we thinking? Snapper time. UV glow Lumo pink. Yes. Whales, whales and snapper. This is freaking awesome. On squid. I'm using squid, guys. That is a squid strip. Better get another strip down. There's an albatross. There's an albatross right next to me. I'll put this in the tank. Oh, look at the colours on it. I'll show you the albatross. That's no zoom. It's right there next to me. The biggest seabird that I've ever seen with my own eyes, the albatross. Have a pilly. You want another one, buddy? How good is that? This is living. This is living. A magnificent beast of a predatory seabird right there, 5 meters away from me. An absolute glass out velvet conditions off the east coast of Sydney. There's another albatross coming in. Nope, it's going. That's a baby. That's a baby one. I think Albo wants some more. I got a bit carried away with the albatross. There's going to be some interesting videos on Facebook. Anyway, I'm going to thread this same piece of squid through like that, and we're going to try it again. Halfpilly rig squid strip. I want to bring that lure in as well. Don't forget, guys, you need to put zinc on even in winter because you get bloody sunburn. I learnt that the hard way. Went to work a few weeks ago with a very beetroot face. I've got this single piece of squid left, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to pin the hook through the tip of the squid strip like that, so the hook is in there. And what I've done is I've folded the squid strip in half, yeah, so when it goes down it'll open up, so it's like a book, so it's like that open and it's like that closed. But I will put the hook through one more time just for some extra security, like that. So the hook is in there like that, and the squid strip is folded in half, so it's like a flappy. See if I can catch a snapper. On the soft plastic, guys! On the soft plastic! Oh! Are you freaking kidding me? Fuck! Damn! My heart, man. On the soft plastic. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it there and hopefully that happens again. Yes. This is actually on. This is actually on. The squid is on. The flappy squid is on the halfpilly rig. And honestly, I don't like the feel of this hook up. It feels iffy. It feels iffy. I'm just, 60 meters, man. It hasn't pulled drag, but it's up quite high. It's up quite high. It's almost here actually. Looking at the sounder, it's 10 meters away. Snapper? What do we reckon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the biggest snapper of the session on 16 pound with a 20 gram pink sinker. Homemade rig, homemade sinker, massive proudness right there. That's a big snapper. Wow, I'm gonna bag out at this rate, guys. I'm going to bag out. I'm gonna put that in the tank with the rest and pray that that soft plastic goes off with a monster. Beautiful fishing. Beautiful fishing. I said it was iffy. This is why it's iffy. Because it's a 16 pound leader and it swallowed my hook down and somehow my leader withstood those teeths. I'm very lucky to have landed this snapper with the hook down its throat. It didn't bite me off. I'm very happy. Wow. That's the soft plastic. That's the soft plastic. That's the rod. LOX blade. Ugly plastics. Gonna have to check back through the footage, guys, and see how many fish that one squid caught. So I'm still on the first and only squid that I've used today. It'll be interesting to see how far one squid got me. There it is. Halfpilly rig, spikes, UV glow, Lumo pink sinker, and fresh squid. See if I can get another snapper. Oh! This is the soft plastic, guys. This is the soft plastic by Ugly Plastics on my brand new rod. On my brand new rod. This is my brand new rod. I can't stop it. I can't stop this fish. It's a LOX rod. Okay, this is serious. This is serious. This is a serious fish. Holy shit. Holy shit. I had the soft plastic in the water, letting Rodney, the rod holder, do the work, and I've hooked up, and I can't control this fish. The rod is the rod is an LOX 3 to 6 kilo rod. I'm freaking out. Freaking out. It's a soft plastic. It's a soft plastic by Ugly Plastics. I can't even bring this fish up. 50 meters down. This is the wrong rod for this type of fishing. Or is it the freaking right rod? Alright, it's coming up. It's coming up. My first fish on this rod, guys, brand new rod. My impressions are it is extremely bendy. It's a lot more bendy than I'm used to. I just backed the drag off one click. Okay, now I got more control. I got more control up here. And it's a soft plastic paddle tail, so you got to keep the pressure on with soft plastics. I'm not good with soft plastics. I've never caught a big snapper on soft plastics, and I've been trying for so many years, guys. This could be the day. This could be the day. Colour. Snapper. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a freaking soft plastic. I don't know how to net it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've been trying for years to catch a snapper on soft plastics. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I'm shaking. It's, oh, okay. Okay. That's what's left of the lure. That's the lure. Ugly plastics. Ugly plastics, paddle tail, 3-inch. It's pooping, who cares? I've done it. I've got my first big snapper on soft plastics. Holy shit, I should be more excited than this. Why aren't I excited? Wow. Years, guys. I've been chasing this fish for years and years and freaking years. And I've done it. I've done it on a white paddle tail soft plastic of all things. I didn't even know you could use paddle tail for snapper. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let me show you the rod. This is the first fish I've caught on this rod. It's a brand new rod. Oh man. I'll just put this there. This is an LOX blade. LOX blade. It's a 7-foot rod, 3 to 6 kilos. I've got the brand new ATC Vigilance reel, Vigilance 3000, 16-pound line. 16-pound line. I had this in the rod holder out the back doing its thing, and this has happened. Everyone has always said to me, this is how you're going to catch a big snapper on plastics. You're going to put it in the rod holder and forget about it. It's freaking happened. So this rod is now my favorite rod in the whole freaking world. This lure, I didn't know you could use paddle tails to catch snapper, but that's happened. Plastics, ugly plastics. And everybody that makes fun of my freaking snapper, my squire, my little pinkies. There you go. There you freaking go. And naturally, I'm gonna put this back out there. What I'm doing is I'm casting that plastic as far as I can at the front of the boat, and then I'm leaving the bail arm open, and I know when the braid gets to blue, that's 60 meters, so that's near the bottom. That's when I'm going to close the bail arm, and that lure is going to swim ever so slowly to the back of the boat here, and then it'll just sit there out the back. It's very light, 1/4 BKK jig head in a size 1/0 hook, I think it was. It's very little. Actually, it might be a 2/0 or a 3/0. I'll double check that. But that's literally all I did for that snapper. And that was the third hookup. The first 2 hookups I didn't get to play with the fish. They just fell out. But this one stuck. I can't believe I didn't get excited. came back. Oh, it went away. Frig. Maybe my bait's still on it. Feels like a little pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. What's that word even freaking mean? You had to find me out in the big ocean. First up, I just chopped its head off. We've got 2 albatrosses here with us today as well. So with the squid head, I'm just going to go through the middle of its head, make sure the hook comes out. I'm going to turn it and go through like that and make sure the hook comes out. I just want it like that. The hook has to be exposed. I like it when it's exposed. See the illumination of the pink sinker? Go to my website if you want them. spikesfishing.com.au. UV glow Lumo pink sinkers. My absolute pride and joy. And check out that squid behind it. Sick. Guys, do you think it's my lucky pink hat today? It's my first time wearing this hat. It's really light pink. It goes with my sunnies, which are also pink lenses. And pink shoes. All pink. All pink. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my content. I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel good to make these videos and know that you guys enjoy them and continue to enjoy them. I still think you're crazy, but thank you. Thank you so much for watching them, eh? I'll continue to make them as long as you continue to watch them. And I hope this content inspires you to come out here and try fishing. Come out off the eastern suburbs of Sydney. This is parallel to Coogee Beach. Like, just come here and drop squid, drop pillies, drop lures. The snapper are here, the pigfish are here. It's freaking awesome. And I want you guys to experience the feeling I experience when I'm out here. It's an adrenaline rush, it's emotional, it's a real feeling. And I'm addicted to those feelings, and I want you to feel those feelings too. So yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Nothing's touching the squid head. Heavy fish off the floor. I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to get excited. It took the squid head. This was the squid head. long way up. Far out. This is like the never-ending retrieve. Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay, new species. It's a morwong. It's a morwong. That's a big bloody morwong too. Nice. We're eating good tonight. Nice big morwong. And I've still got the bait, so I'll drop that back down for a snapper. Somebody's powering towards me. They're gonna try and take my snapper away from me. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. They're coming very fast from over there. They're trying to scavenge my spot. They're gonna scavenge my spot. We shouldn't tell them about what's happened, eh? We'll tell them I haven't caught anything. They're coming. They're right there. How do I help you?
I haven't caught one thing out of here.
You caught all that?
Everything. I'm just the bait. I'm just the dropper of bait.
Yes. Fuck yes. We're on finally. It just got bigger. It just got bigger. Come on. What are ya? Where are ya? Oh my god, it's just a giant leather jacket. Holy shit. That's the biggest freaking leather jacket of this style I've ever caught. Alright guys, this is my last drop going down behind me now. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, so we fished for about 4.5 hours, which isn't too bad considering the first hour and a half we were mucking around that Coogee wedding cake. But since coming out here, it's been an absolutely breathtaking session. Very surprised, very pleased. So yeah, I'll lose this bait if I haven't already lost it now. And we'll head back to the ramp in daylight, and I'll say goodbye and go through the fish. Is the bait still on there? I put a pilly on there. Yes. This is the last fish. Still the last bait. Whoa. nice jerky action, and we've moved almost 100 meters away from where we started, which is, once Nip and Outraged Man came, the bite kind of died down a little bit. The fish have moved south. It took me a while to find them again, but we found them. Depending on what this fish is will depend if I do another drop. That's a snapper. It's another nice snapper. Oh, it just vomited its bait all over the boat. Very nice eating size. I'm excited by that. I'll put it in the aquarium, and I suppose we can do a couple more drops. That was on a halfpilly. That's very good. This will have to be the last one, because I want to finish the session in daylight, and it's also starting to get really freaking cold. The sun is getting covered by the clouds and I'm all cold. And my house battery is about to die. I just saw the flicker on the sounder, and there goes sounder 1 right now. So there goes sounder 2 right there. So it's a good time to take off. Caught enough fish. Caught more than enough fish. Let's get out of here. It's still nice and calm, but I want to get back before it gets dark. I've got to go to work tomorrow too, so I've got to get ready for that. Say goodbye for another weekend and get back to the ramp and think about what we're going to do next weekend. I'll see you guys soon. The bay's a glass out. The bay's an absolute glass out. The sun is going down very quickly though, and for some reason, I never had this problem before, but for some reason I can't see with the glare. The sun's colour is blinding me. Like, the colour is different to normal, and I can't look at that without being blinded. It's really bad. Anyway, beautiful picture. I look like a freak. Let's get back to the ramp. Back to the ramp, guys. It's very nippy and I've got about 15 minutes before the sun actually starts to set, so I wanted to show you how I icky pick the snapper. That's the humane way of putting them to sleep. All the snapper is still alive, surprisingly, but the big one is definitely still alive, and I'm going to icky pick it and show you. That's my icky pick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much penetrate its brain and kill it instantly, so no suffering. So, as you can see, it's still alive. It's breathing there. Yeah, there you go, it's still breathing. So I'm going to show you how to put it to sleep straight away. There's the snapper. The spot is right there. So I'm going to get the icky pick and I'm going to go in right there and kill it straight away. And that's it. That's how it's done. What I'm going to do now is show you all the fish and then I'll get out of here. There's all the fish. We are eating well, that's for sure. I've never seen the water this high before. It's very clean. You can see all the bait fish down there swimming. It's very high. What can I say, guys? What can I say? What a session. This is the best session of 2025 by far, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around this long into the video. I appreciate it. We caught a lot of fish today. I've kept a lot of fish today, and I'm going to eat a lot of fish in the next week. So it's not going to go to waste. I'm very excited about that. We used 3 types of bait: pilly, squid, and soft plastic lures, and we succeeded on all 3 methods quite easily. I used 25 litres of fuel, which is phenomenal. I went off Coogee, so in 60-metre depths off Coogee, that's where I was. This is the rod I used for the big snapper. It is the LOX blade. I don't know if you can see that there. I bought it for Monty, and I've put an ATC Vigilance 3000 on there, which was just for fun. But this was the lure. Ugly Plastics lures that caught the biggest snapper of the day and my PB snapper on lure. I don't know where I put the packet. There's the packet. Ugly Lures on Facebook. They've been in my boat for so long, I just haven't used them. I just decided to use them today, and yeah, best snapper of the day, best snapper of the year, best snapper on soft plastics ever for me. My PB was like 42 on plastics. Now it's 60 whatever it was, 68 or whatever. That is phenomenal. I'm freaking stoked. So there's the lure. The jig head is a 1/4 BKK. I'll show you close up. BKK jig head. It's got a little under ring in case you want to put a stinger on it. And that's the Ugly Plastics lure. It's a paddle tail, and it's like a white pearl with a very, very faint pilly shimmer in it. So that's that. And this rod is my new favourite rod. I think I need to get the next size up though. This is too light. It's only a 2 to 5 kilo. I thought it was 3 to 7. No wonder I couldn't bring that snapper up easily. LOX. You're going to hear more about this. This is the famous halfpilly rig right there. 20 gram UV glow Lumo pink sinker. Did damage today on the snapper. That was 16 pound. So 16 pound pilly rig. Remember, I make these at home. If you would like them, just go to my website or message me. Very happy to make them for you. And it is a privilege whenever anybody buys something from my website. It keeps me off the streets, which is very important. It keeps me busy, and it also means that I've inspired somebody to buy something fishing related that will help them succeed to go outside and go fishing. NS Black Hole Amped 2 Flatty Rod, 3 to 6 kilo, 7 foot 1 piece. They're discontinued, so I don't talk about them that much. Any 7 foot rod, 3 to 6 kilo will do the job for the half-pilly rig. ATC Virtuous 3000 reel. I've had this reel for 6 years now. Still going. My only reel of choice for the half-pilly. So that's my pilly combo, and that's what we used for squid as well. We got the LOX blade for the soft plastics, Ugly Plastics there for the biggest snapper of the day, and an ATC Vigilance. It was very noisy before. I don't know what was going on. Birds are having a domestic up there. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I make these videos for you guys, and it makes me feel good when you guys watch them, or tell me you've watched them, or tell me they've inspired you, or pushed you to buy a boat, or reminded you to go fishing next weekend. Whatever it might be, that's why I do it. I want to have a positive effect on every viewer. most of all, I want you guys to get out there and chase those snapper for yourself. It was really hard to find them today, but once I found them, it was easy. I can't get away from the noise. Once I found the snapper, it was easy. I catered for the bait fishers. I catered for the people who believe squid is the best thing for snapper, and I've catered for soft plastics, which has now told me that you want big snapper, soft plastics is the way to go. Soft plastics will get you the trophy fish. I'll show you one more time. This was the lure that caught the biggest snapper, a trophy snapper. It's a paddle tail from Ugly Plastics. I didn't even know they take paddle tails. Anyway, come join me on Facebook. I have a lot of fun on Facebook. I'm very active there. If you ever want to have a chat or banter or get involved with what I do, Facebook is the place to be because I'm there every day doing a lot of things, different things that you won't see on YouTube. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you want to watch more of my stuff, please subscribe. There's going to be videos coming up on the end screen where you can watch more videos of mine. I think you guys are crazy, but whatever. Keep watching. I'll keep making, you keep watching. Anyway, I'm going to go. Take care, stay safe, have fun. I will see you guys on the next video. Cheers. This is a kitchen, and I never really show what happens when I get home after fishing, but I thought I have to show you this because it's pretty crazy. I'm cleaning the big snapper, and I've just opened the snapper's stomach. Inside the snapper, which we caught on soft plastics, is the squid strips I used earlier in the session to catch the snapper on. So this snapper right here ate all my bait because I've just pulled it out of its stomach right there, and then it ate the lure. That's pretty crazy, and I thought I would share that with you all. That's its stomach. There's the squid. There's the squid. It's pretty crazy, eh?